everyone. Today we are here with the new topic additive identity and multiplicative identity for the integers. That just suppose we have an integer a any positive or negative, or it can be 0 also. Then what should be added to a that answer remains same? For example, 3 an integer minus 11 an integer. What should be added to 3n minus 11 that it will not affect its value? It's very natural. 0 when added to any number, either the negative or the positive or 0 itself, it will not affect its value. So, 0 is called the additive identity for any type of the integer. Same if we are talking about the multiplicative identity, then what should be multiplied to the integer that it will not affect its value. Same, if here we were adding. Now if we are talking about that multiplicative identity, then what should be multiplied so that its answer will not be affected. As everybody knows, when one is multiplied to any number, it will not affect its value. So 3 is multiplied by 1, give the answer 3 only. Minus 1, 11 multiplied with 1, give the answer minus 11 only. So 1 is called that multiplicative identity, either the integer is negative or positive. Now we are here with some examples. 3 minus 9 minus 100 0. What is the additive identity for all these? As we know, what should be added, it will not affect its value. Obviously in each case, if 0 is added, it will not affect its value. So what is the additive identity for any type of the integer is always 0. And what is the multiplicative identity for the same numbers? That what should be multiplied to these numbers, it will not affect its value. Obvious one. It will give 0 only, it will give minus 100 only, it will give minus 9 only, it will give 3 only. So, for any type of the integer, multiplicative identity is always 1. So, we have additive identity is always 0 and multiplicative identity is always 1 for every type of the integer. Now we are here with that additive inverse for the integers. That what is the additive inverse of the integers? We have already discussed that 0 is additive identity for any type of the integer and 1 is multiplicative identity for any type of the integer. But now here the concept is that what is additive inverse? That now just suppose we are taking any integer, a negative, positive, 0 itself. There we were discussing that what should be added, that answer will remain same. But now it's changed here. That what should be added to all these integers, that answer comes 0 in each case. Now 3. What is added to 3 to get 0? Minus 3. As we know, plus minus becomes minus. What the answer would be? 0. Now what should be added to minus 11 to get the answer 0? That plus 11. What the answer for this will be? 0. Now what should be added to 0 to get the answer 0? 0 itself. Now what we are observing, in case of additive identity, we were getting the answer number itself. But now the answer must be 0. What should be added to the integers to get the answer 0? So if we have a positive integer, example 300, 111. What should be added to any positive integer to get the answer 0? Get the reverse sign of this 3, then take minus 3. 100, take minus 100, take negative of this. So if we add these numbers in the given integer, this answer will become 0 in each case. So if we have a negative integer, minus 20, minus 100. What should be added to this? Take the reverse sign of this. It's minus 20, take plus 20, take plus 100. If we add these in this, we will get plus becomes plus. So what the answer in each case? 0. So If we have a positive integer, then change its sign will become its additive inverse. And if it's a negative, then change its sign, we will get its additive inverse. Now, in this case, if we have a 0, it's not a negative, not a positive integer. What should be added to this to get 0? That 0 itself. So 0 is the only integer whose additive inverse is equal to the number itself. Now we are here with the subtraction of integers. Students, we have discussed that how to add the integers, and also we have discussed what is the additive inverse of any number. So we will just relate the subtraction of integers to the addition and the additive inverse. What is the result? If we have to subtract an integer from the another integer, negative positive, here also it can be negative positive, it is enough to add the additive inverse of integer that is being subtracted to the other integer. So we will just discuss these cases by by this result only. See, you have done in your earlier classes very simple, that subtract 2 from 6. You always do like this. What is the answer? This is 4. It's very simple. Now see how we are doing this. This is a positive integer. This is also a positive integer. We have to subtract a positive integer from a positive integer. You write like this. Now we are subtracting. Subtraction of two integers represent, what it represent? That add the additive inverse of integer that is being subtracted. Means this is, we are subtracting from this. So how subtraction is the same to that addition of the additive inverse? Keep this first as it is. Addition, add the, it means add the additive inverse of the integer that is being subtracted. It means this we have to subtract. What is the additive inverse of a positive number? Opposite of its sign, that is a negative. It means when we are subtracting any positive integer from a positive integer, subtraction represent that keeping this first integer same, that subtraction represent addition of additive inverse of this second integer. Now it means subtraction converted to addition, but whose addition? That a positive integer and a negative integer. So when a positive integer and a negative integer added, we subtract the numbers. You just subtract and get the answer. But the answer would be here 4. Now which integer is bigger here? 6. So what sign will come in the answer? Plus. Now come to the next. Here we have subtract 3 from minus 3. It means subtract plus 3 from minus 3. It means this integer will be subtracted from this. So we will keep like this. Now, as we have discussed that subtraction of integers represent keeping the first integer same, subtraction of integer represent that add the additive inverse of this. What is the additive inverse of this? Is minus 3. It means subtraction converted to addition and this converted to additive inverse. Now we have that addition of two negative integers. If we are adding two integers with the same sign, we add the numbers. 6. But which sign will come? The number which one is bigger. But if both have same, so no bigger, no smaller. So we will put the sign is minus only. Now the next case, subtract minus 2 from 6. It means 6 means plus 6. We are subtracting a negative integer from a positive integer. But we have already discussed that subtraction representing the addition. It means subtraction will convert it to addition, but If we will keep it same, then answer will be changed. So what is that? Subtraction represent changes addition, but this will change to additive inverse. So what is the additive inverse of this? Is plus 2. So it means one more result here we are getting. If 2 minus and minus comes together, it changed to plus. It was left to discuss that if 2 minus comes together, the which sign will come. So if 2 minus comes together, then which sign will come here? Plus. Now we have the addition of two positive integers. So you add the numbers. It will be 8. Which sign will come? 6 is greater, so plus is there, so we will have here plus. Now students, the last that subtract this from this. So keep here. Subtract means minus. This will be subtracted from this. Now students, again that subtraction shows that keeping a first integer same. Now this will convert it to plus and this will convert it to additive inverse. So minus, this will convert it to plus. Minus 4, its additive inverse would be plus 4. Same here, you just observe if 2 minus comes together, sign will change to always plus. So minus 10 plus 4 we are having here. It means what the concept we are having here? One negative and one positive integer we are adding. So we will subtract the numbers. Which sign will come here? This one is bigger, so minus will be there. So this is a subtraction. It means subtraction of integer. It means this represent that keeping your first integer same from which we are subtracting. It means from which we are subtracting will remain same, and we just subtract sign to addition, and but we will add the additive inverse of this. So now again one saying you that if two signs plus plus comes together, change to plus. One negative, one positive, it changed to minus. But if 2 minus comes together, it changed to plus. So now students, we are here with the exercise 6.3, that is on page number 131. First question. We have many parts, but we will discuss only 2 parts. Rest parts you have to do yourself. Now we have to find the values of these expressions. It's very simple as you have done in exercise 6.2. Now see, 2 signs comes together if a single digit is, means if a single number in the bracket is there. So 23 minus minus becomes a plus. What the answer of this will be? Now no sign means consider as plus. So plus 23 plus 12, what the answer will be? Plus 35. Now we come to the second next example. We have to find the value of this expression. See, first you check if in the bracket single number is there, no other operation, no other number is there, then we will open the brackets. First bracket remains same. Now inside of this only single number is there with its sign, and 2 signs comes together, minus minus becomes a plus. And you have already done how to add, subtract integers. When one is a negative integer, one is a positive integer, we do always the subtraction. Means 40 minus 32, what the answer would be? 8. Now put the sign. Now see, when we put the sign, see the number without its sign. Which number is greater here? 40. So which sign is with the greater number, we will put in the answer. What the answer will be here? It's plus 8. Now these are the solution for this question. Now we come to the second question. We have this blank. This is your first expression, second expression. This is blank. We have to fill with these signs. So we will solve this and solve this separately, and then we will compare it. See, single number in this bracket, in this bracket. So we will solve to, we will open the bracket to solve it. So this is as it is. Minus minus becomes plus. So now we have opened the bracket, we will solve it. As we know, one negative integer and one positive integer is there. We subtract the numbers. So 21 minus 10. It will be 11. Now which sign will come? Which number is greater, 21 or 10? It's 21. So which sign 21 has minus? So what will come here? Minus. Solve it. Two signs comes together. If two negative are there, then we add the integers. So we will add the integers. But the answer would be 44. And which sign will come here? Which number is greater, 31 or 11? 31. So which sign it has? Minus. So minus will be there. Now put the sign. Which one is greater? Minus 11. So which sign will come here? This. Similarly, we will solve this. Minus minus becomes plus. So keep it as it is. Now if one negative integer and one positive integer, we subtract the integer. 42 minus 25. What the answer would be? 17. Which number is greater? 25 or 42? 42. So which sign it has? Plus. So plus 17. Solve this. Minus minus become plus. Same here, one negative and one positive. So we will just subtract the numbers if one is negative and one is positive. So 17 will come. See the sign now? This is greater. Which sign it has? Minus. So minus 17. Now compare these two. This one is greater. So in this way you will do other parts yourself. Third question. We have to fill these blanks. So what should we add it to 13 to get 0? As we have discussed also already, that is minus 13. It's very simple part. That additive inverse of this will be added to this number, we will get 0. So what is the additive inverse of 13? Is minus 13. Now mean is this. Now if we are here with minus 4, what should we add it to this to get minus 12? See, minus 4 is there and we want to reach to minus 12. The answer is minus 12. We are going to the left direction. So what we will put here? Minus for the left direction. How many steps we are moving? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what this will be here? Minus 8. Now you can see minus 4 plus minus becomes minus. So minus 4 minus 8 becomes minus 12. Now see, here is minus 15. So minus 15 is here. We want to reach to this minus 10. So it means which direction we are going? Right direction. So plus, how many steps we are moving to this right direction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what the answer will be here? Plus 5. Plus means we are going to the right direction. How many steps? 5. So see, plus 5 minus 15 gives minus 10. So do this part yourself. Now come to the question 4. We have the expression which we have to solve. First see that single number must be in the bracket. Yes, we have. Now open the brackets. No sign before it means plus. Plus minus becomes minus 7. Minus minus becomes plus. Now students, we are solving it. We move left to right. Solve these two first. Two negative integers are there. We add them. 7 and 8. 15. Which sign will come? The number which one is greater has the sign will come here. 7 or 8. 8 is greater. Which sign is here? Minus. So minus will be there. Now we are here with two integers. One is negative and one is positive. When one is negative and one is positive integer, we subtract the integer. So 25 minus 15 is 10. But which sign will come? Which one is bigger? This 25. Which sign before of this is plus. So plus 10 will be there. Come to the next expression. First you see that single number inside the bracket. Now open the bracket. Minus 7 plus minus becomes minus. Plus minus becomes minus. So these two first. If two negative, don't see this one. Just see these two. Two negative integers are there. So we add the number. So 7 and 8 will be 15. Which one is bigger? 8. Which sign it has? Minus. So minus will come. And this as it is. Now again we have two negative integers. When two negative or two positive integers are there, we add the integers. So add it. So what it will be? 105. But which sign will come? Observe which number is greater, 90. And which sign before it? Minus. So minus will come. So in this way students, you will do less parts yourself.